Sarah, and Vinny on Alice at 97.3.
Actually, let me just do the death by porn story. I think we've milked the slang words enough. A 50-year-old guy in Japan hadn't paid his rent for a while, so his landlord recently went into his apartment and couldn't find him.
Oh.
But he did find the biggest porn collection ever.
Like physical
magazines, videos in the boxes, that stuff.
You have any of those real dolls laying around?
I don't see that in the story, no. And
but
actually, Yuzette even
stuff.
gave me a picture. Oh, here it is.
Goodness.
Here is a picture of the man's apartment.
Jesus. It actually looks like a tornado went off in
Yeah.
there. Oh, can I make a guess? Because everything's neatly stacked over here.
Go ahead. What's the guess?
He's underneath this.
Yes, he is
Oh,
dead.
I knew it.
His dead body
the
is
stuff
under.
looks like it fell. Oh, the poor thing.
So when the landlord goes into the apartment, he can't find the guy, but he did find this huge porn collection. Every room was filled with piles of dirty magazines. They say here it looks like he was a hoarder, but of porn.
This is look. I'll hold it up to the camera.
The landlord figured he skipped out on rent, and he left the porn behind. He hired a cleaning crew to go in and clear everything out, and that's when they found the guy's body.
Didn't they smell it?
That's my question
He's
right
hidden.
there.
He's buried. He's encased in the porn.
Dead smell.
Turned out he'd been dead for at least a month,
Oh my God.
and he was buried under a wall of porn that had fallen on him.
You can tell because everything's so nice and neat over here. I was like, oh, that looks like a trash heap in the middle. Like
The
that.
news sites are claiming he got crushed by it, but actually they think he had a heart attack, fell into a big pile, and it came down on him, and that's why the landlord didn't see him. According to the landlord, the cleaning crew removed 6 tons of porn from the apartment.
That's a lot.
I'm going to keep the name out of this story for you, but it's these 2 boys lived down the street from me as I was growing up, and in high school, we'd smoke a doobie every now and then. We hung out, right? We're
neighborhood
neighbors,
kids.
right? And one of the guys, I go into his room one time, and he's like, "Dude, check it out," and slides the closet open, and it is from floor to ceiling. Porn VHS videos in the boxes,
Alphabetized.
I'd never seen anything, and I'm a pervert, and I was like, gross, dude. Where do you keep your clothes? Like the whole closet.
Oh my God.
You didn't borrow any?
No,
his parents
you
know
don't
they were
borrow
in there?
porn. Use that. You might find some in a field and use that because no one's holding on to it, and you figure it's yours now.
You think videos you could borrow them?
No.
Yeah.
I never. I don't think I. No, I haven't. And now you don't even have to touch that stuff. It's wonderful.
It is.
Thank you, Internet.
For everything.
honey.